Hi, Penny here from pennysyoga.com. This is a very gentle sequence you can do if your knees are very bad and you're waiting for knee surgery, or if it's after surgery. You should have general physio exercises to do as well, but you might find these give you a little bit of relief from the pain also. So you'll need a small pillow or a rolled up blanket and just a hand towel folded up. Yeah. So we come down onto our back. So you're going to use your stomach muscles to come down. Always take the opportunity to work your abdominals. And then we're just going to lift the hips up to bring ourselves on top of the pillow. So the pillow or your rolled up blanket is right under the hips. Yeah? And then we just gently lift one leg up and just start to draw that leg in towards the chest. So the knee's quite relaxed here. Yeah, we just want to be feeling the start of a hamstring stretch. And again, if you're quite soon after surgery, you're going to be moving very slowly and gently and mindfully and really feeling how your body's responding to the poses. And just bring that one down. And then the other leg up and just very gently drawing into the hamstring. So we just need to feel this hamstring stretch at a 5 or 6 out of 10. Keeping the knee soft. Your knee might be quite a bit bent depending on what's going on with your knees. And relaxing that one down. So now we're going to take both legs up and just hold them up here. So you'll feel that with your hips elevated on the pillow, it will be easier to hold your hips up. Yeah? We're just going to leave the legs up there, reach the arms all the way up over your head. Take a big stretch through the arms, stretching your waist, your ribs, and then just let them go. Often when we have an injury in one part of the body, the rest of the body suffers from neglect because we're so focused on the injured part. So we want to start paying attention to everything that is working and everything that feels good. So you can start to feel the change of blood flow through your feet. This is good. Now we're going to take our folded towel and just place it under your right knee. So right at the back of the knee crease, and just fold your knee around that towel. Now this might be enough. You might even need to back it off a little bit. All we're trying to do is stretch the knee in an inversion without any body weight on it. Yeah, so we're just starting to get that connective tissue in the knees opening up again. So you might feel, if you need more, that you can actually use your arms and squeeze your knee into more stretch. If there's any pain here, then obviously you're not going to do that. You're going to back it up and just leave it there. Yeah. So you're doing the version that works for you with no pain. Let's take one breath here. And then releasing that leg up, and we're just going to switch to the other side. So your right leg's going to stay in the air. We're going to take the folded towel and place it behind the knee, and again maybe staying here. And if you have one good knee and one injured knee, then you might not need to use the towel at all. On your good knee, yeah, you can just squeeze it in. You won't need the towel. Or as your knee gets better, you can decrease the fold of the towel, right? So as your knee gets better and better, you won't need as much padding in there. Yeah? So make sure you do modify as you go, and you'll see those changes happen, especially if you do this every day or a couple of times a day. And releasing that leg up. Good. Now we're just going to roll the feet, because whenever there's an imbalance in one joint, the other surrounding joints take some of the workload, or more of the workload than they usually should. And then roll the other way. And letting the ankles relax. Now give yourself a little bit more of a hamstring stretch. So just letting your legs fall into the body. And then we can take the arms up over your head again, relaxing the neck, relaxing the shoulders. Taking a few deep breaths and trusting your own body's amazing healing capabilities. Just think about when you cut yourself. You don't have to keep reminding your body to heal the scab and stop bleeding and grow the skin back. all that just happens. The body knows. The more we can facilitate that process by relaxing and creating a stress-free environment for ourselves that includes our own mind being stress-free, the more the body can heal itself. One more big breath. And then slowly bringing the legs back up, bringing the hands down, and just taking one leg down at a time. So you might have your legs quite far away from the hips, depending on how much you can bend your knees at this point. Yeah? And then we're just going to press, use your stomach muscles to draw in, lift the hips, slide that pillow out, and then just roll your lower back nice and easy back down to the floor. Stay there for a moment. One big breath. Good. That's it. Easy. And then to come up, just roll to one side. Bring that top hand over and use your top arm to help press you up. Good. And that's it. You can hold it longer or do it a little bit faster if you're rushed for time. Make it work for you. Okay? Excellent.